I hope that I can say what I'm about to say succinctly so that it makes sense. And it has to do with how children remember their childhood and how their parents remember their childhood. And I can only speak to my experience and the experience that my mother has shared with me, and then also what I hear from my children. So, in effect, it goes like this. When my mother talks about raising my brother and me, she a lot of times focuses on things that she regrets. That's what she seems to remember. Now, I, as the child in this relationship, do I know that my parents made mistakes? Absolutely. Do I know that they weren't perfect as parents? Absolutely. But that's not what my focus of growing up is on. My focus is always on the good things, and that's how I remember my growing up as mostly mostly good. Now, as a parent, when I think back on raising my children, what I again focus on, or what I remember most, are the things that I regret, the mistakes that I made, the times that I got angry when I shouldn't have, the times that I didn't spend time with them and I should have. Those kinds of things like that. That's what I remember. And if I look at it objectively, I think I was a fairly good father, but that's not the point, because again, what I focus on, what I remember, are the things that I regret. Now, when I talk to my children, what I hear from them is again, they remember the good things mostly. Again, well, it's not that, because I know that there are bad things, and I know that they remember those like I did, but that's not what they focus on. That's not what defines their childhood. So anyway, it's just an odd thing that, at least with my mother and me, that as parents, we focus on our regrets, our mistakes that we made, but as children, I didn't even think about that my mother, when she talks about her childhood, again, it could have been pretty rough. They were very poor and they had a lot of challenges, but she mostly, it seems to me, remembers things that were good, and the positive part of that. So there's a third generation thrown in there, actually. Okay, anyway, I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I wanted to share. Love you.